As we've talked about earlier in the week, Lauren Bobert this past weekend was kicked out of a performance of Beetlejuice the musical for causing a scene and using her phone and, of course, allegedly vaping. Now, out of all of those allegations, the vaping indoors next to a pregnant woman is the only one that Lauren Bobert adamantly denied. She was not vaping during that performance, and it's ridiculous to even suggest that. And now there's actually video that literally shows Lauren Bobert vaping near a pregnant woman indoors during the performance of Beetlejuice the musical. Here is that video that proves that Lauren Bobert is an absolute liar. And, if I might add, quite trashy as well. Here she is.
Boebert. Say it 3 times and she appears in security video from a weekend performance of Beetlejuice, where the congresswoman was kicked out of the theater for being disruptive. The DCPA says she was vaping. Boebert's team denied that, said the haze was from fog machines in the show. That claim goes up in smoke when you see the video. The pregnant woman sitting behind Boebert told the Denver Post she asked her to stop vaping, and Boebert refused. Her one-woman show continued, taking flash photos, raising her hands and dancing, often the only one clapping or standing up in the crowd. Boebert occasionally took a break from being disruptive to enjoy the company of her male companion. He briefly had a grasp on the situation before ushers returned and told Boebert she had to leave.
That video, of course, is from Next with Kyle Clark. So bravo, Mr. Clark, on having that video. Here's the thing, though, that Lauren Bobert should have realized. The rest of her, well, pretty much all of it now that we know, was caught on surveillance video, right? There's video of her being escorted out. There's video of her giving the staffers the middle finger as she's being escorted out. And in the full clip that Mr. Clark actually had there, he does show that at the end. But here's the thing. In that clip you just saw, you can see that at one point, the woman behind Boebert, like after she takes a rip off her vape, like leans over and talks to her for a moment. Possibly, although obviously there's no audio with the surveillance video, I'm assuming she's asking her to stop. I mean, that seems logical. But also, you've got to wonder, like, what the hell was Boebert thinking? You're not, like, that's not allowed. You can't do that. What the hell is wrong with you? I mean, you can't wait till intermission to run outside and take a few rips off the vape and then go back in for the remainder of their performance? Now, you can't sit for 2.5 hours, whatever, without feeling the need to get that in your system? Jesus H, man. I mean, look, trust me. I know. I get it. But it's also, you know, if you've got a little bit of willpower, you can sit for an hour or two without having to do that in an area where you're not allowed to do it. Here's another part. And this just kind of shows how obnoxious Boebert is. You see her in the video, right? She's like, everybody else in that theater is like, we're watching along with the play. Boebert's sitting there. She's like getting into it. She's all, wow, yeah. Like it's Beetlejuice. I mean, you were the only one behaving in that manner that we can see through that whole theater. You were literally the only one there doing that. So, you know, that speaks a lot to her character. She doesn't care about everybody else around her. She doesn't care that they paid good money for the tickets. She's ruining their experience at the theater. But more importantly, hopefully she is ruining her chances of winning re-election next year. As I've repeatedly talked about, her advisors are telling her she's got to tone it down. Republican voters in the district who voted for her twice have already said they're sick of her. They're not going to do it again. She's struggling with the fundraising. She's struggling against her opponent, Adam Frisch. And this whole Beetlejuice thing and lying about vaping, especially now that we have the video footage that confirms it, this isn't going to help her in next year's election. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.